Hey y'all, it's day 6 of my raw veganism after 24 days of liquid only. So 29 days of fasting, and I got one more day to go, and I've completed my April fast. So yay me, y'all! When I started, I only intended to do 3 days of liquid only, and that turned into 23 days of liquid only. Even during the 6 days of raw veganism entry, I've only eaten maybe like 2 or 3 out of these days, and the other days have just been liquid only. Today, I'm only doing liquid. I'm not gonna eat anything. And then tomorrow too, because I just want to end my fast with my liquid only, like mine as well. So yeah, that's great to me. Like I said, this whole experience has just been like amazing. And I noticed that like when I started back eating, and I haven't even eaten that much, all I ate was some zucchini pasta and some snap peas. But I feel like I've been a little more tired again. But granted, I've been very busy too, so I'm not just gonna blame the food, but for now, I'm just like, might as well end it out on liquid only since I'm going on this road trip in a couple of days, and I know I'm gonna be wanting to eat when I stop at cool places, right? So I'm like, whatever, might as well just liquid it out. So yeah, I really just wanted to say that like I know a couple of people have hit me up like, hey, I inspired them to start the journey or whatever, and some people have even hit me up being like, oh, I wish I could, I don't know where to start, and so on and so forth. And it just was like, I just was noticing that I'm like, when I get on these apps, all of these apps, like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, it's just so judgmental. I feel like people left the church because it was so judgmental and all of this stuff, and they went into spirituality and blah blah blah. But really, it was like it's showing it was never really religion; it was the people. You know what I mean? Y'all just left with that same mentality and mindset because people are so effing judgy. You hear me? Like, I just want to let y'all know if you are trying to make a lifestyle change in any form, in any way, just do it. Do what works for you. Like, do what works for your body. Even when I get on here and I make my videos and I do my stuff, it's to give you an idea, of my journey, to inspire you to start your journey. You get what I'm saying? Like, do what works best for you, for your body. Your spirit's gonna tell you. Your ancestors gonna tell you your thing. I know some vegans that eat way worse than people who are out here eating meat and dairy and all the bad stuff or whatever, right? Equal or worse. I was one of them when I first started because as long as it wasn't meat, I'm like, oh, but that processed shit, horrible, so on and so forth. And so it's like, please don't let nobody sit on here just because they eat an apple and post it, make you feel like what you're doing is wrong and everything. Like I said, I'm never coming from a place of judgment. I'm always trying to inspire. I do talk a lot of shit because sometimes that's the only way y'all respond. But I talk my little shit because y'all hard headed sometimes, and I gotta be on y'all. Like when I had to tell y'all the reason you can't unbig your back is because you're drinking a cow's milk, which is intended to make a calf get to a healthy 400 pounds. So you turn into a damn baby cow. You hear me? But yeah, and I don't feel like that's being mean. I'm just telling you the truth. You know what I'm saying? But no, seriously, I really have been on here, and I just been seeing so much judgment. Like, and this is beyond just eating and food. Like, of course, since that movie came out, now everybody's talking about hoodooism and all of this stuff and spirituality, and everybody's just so judgy. And I have to tell this one girl, like, girl, mind your magic and let me mind mine. You hear what I'm saying? Like, who cares what I'm doing? Who cares what anybody else is doing? How are you worried about anybody? I don't care if I walk past Miss Cleo herself and I know she's a fraud. I'm like, do your thing. What does it have to do with me? Everybody just thinks they are the one. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's just pointing their finger, feeling higher up and better than everybody. And it's like, ain't none of us doing everything right. Nobody's doing everything right. Most of us ain't doing shit right at all. So please don't let nobody make you feel any type of way because you don't feel like you're doing enough. You get what I'm saying? If you do 5 sit-ups every day now, bravo. That is worth applauding. That is enough to say I've made a lifestyle change. If you just stop eating chips, if you only take one thing out your eating or put one thing into it, whatever you do, if you start reading the Bible, if you stop reading the Bible, whatever your goal is, do it at your pace and understand that like people should be giving you advice and support, not judgment. We're not here to judge. So like I said, like everybody's running from Christianity and religion because it was so judgmental. Everybody did it. But y'all are the people, and it shows. It shows that the church wasn't the problem. It was the people in the church, period. Because now they're in spirituality and everything else, and they're just doing the same thing, just pointing the finger and judging. Like, who cares who do whatever they want to? Look, I was saying who cares who do, like who does. But you see the synchronicity. My point is like, do your thing. Reach out to people that genuinely care, that actually want to help you, and do not get distracted by all these fake people just trying to go viral. People get on here and pretend all the time. People get paid to fake like things. You get what I'm saying? People get on here and show you all these things that they do, and then they go eat a big ass cheeseburger. So like, please do not get too caught up in thinking that what you're doing is too small, or that you can't do it, or that you're doing it wrong. Like, it doesn't matter. Like I say, I've been a vegan for years, and even during this liquid fast, it's so many things I was eating that I was like, that's trash, bro. Like, I was eating bullshit too, and just maybe a little healthier bullshit. Maybe it was killing me slower than the other shit, but it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I just really wanted to say that because I just been seeing so much, like, it's just way too much judgment out here. But yeah, like for real, just like do your thing. Don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let nobody I could think better than you. Everybody's judging scale. It's so weird. Like it's draining sometimes to get on social media and just see how much everybody's minding everybody else's business. And it's so weird being that like everybody's so depressed and so lonely and so this and so that. Maybe if you stop minding everybody else's business and mind your own, you wouldn't be dealing with all of that. But anyways, I just say I like to say, like, do your thing. Like, please, happy fasting and happy whatever you choose to do. I hope that you succeed in whatever your journey is. If you are just now stepping into spirituality, you are just as valid, as strong, and as powerful as somebody who's been doing this their whole life. I don't care what anybody tells you, because your spirit guides ain't gonna mislead you. You get what I'm saying? Like, the power is in you. It's not on you. Don't let nobody tell you nothing just because you don't dress like Erica Badu. Just because you do dress like Erica Badu. You get what I'm saying? Like, we listen. This stop letting people get to your head because it'll take you down. But I just want to say, I hope everybody's inspired to do something great with their life. Anything that you feel like doing, just do it. Don't listen to these people. These are miserable people out here for real, straight up. But yeah, day 29 of fasting for me. One more day to go. I did it. Thanks for your support. Thanks for everything. I love y'all real bad.